Welcome back everyone to Modded Minecraft 1.7. I was originally going to have this big elaborate plan for this episode where I had this little, I don't know what you call it, like a little trap from some fictitious character called the Crimson Creeper that was going to send me like 6,000 blocks away, and I recorded it and looked at it and it was terrible, so... Oh, or at least I thought it was pretty bad. And anyway, I just went ahead and spawned in a teleporter to link this to the new area. This is kind of important because I've changed some config. I've added a lot of mods since I've generated this world, and this just kind of eliminates the task of having to walk really far every time I want to mine. And if I do change things around again, I can just change the location of this teleporter. But I was originally going to move over here and kind of start fresh, except for my tools. I made this mana steel sword, which kind of has a low durability, but apparently is really enchantable. Let's see, I found a name tag, I found this logic matrix programmer. I bumped up the generation of chaos ore quite a bit, so that's why I have 54 pieces on me. Let's just go ahead and take everything else in this chest. Basically just branch mining. I couldn't find any caves here. I don't know why I could never find caves on single player worlds, but on servers I seem to have pretty good luck. So let's go ahead and go back. There's currently no sound effect when you use the teleporter. I copy-pasted the code, and apparently the way you play a sound effect is a bit different now, and it doesn't work anymore. So I have to look into that later. But we can now create something that will give us much more regeneration. And let's just kind of throw some stuff in here. Alright, so we got a stack of that, and probably gonna need to cook up some more gold. I think it requires redstone, glowstone. Basically going to be making a chaos gem with regeneration on it. The flight effect for chaos gems, which is always the one that I've used the most, still does not work at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with it. Previously, what I had done is I just basically copied a bunch of code from Modular Power Suits since it's open source, because flight is kind of a tricky thing to do in Minecraft, especially since you have to handle packets, and I do not understand packets at all. I've been trying to learn them, but maybe I'm just looking at stuff the wrong way. I don't know. Whoops, still in cheat mode. Let's get out there. Alright, so we need gas tiers as well. I'm pretty sure I have gas tiers. Or I thought I did. Do I really not have any gas tiers? I could have sworn I had gas tiers. Still don't know what this thing is. Don't know where I got it, or what it was originally. I don't know where to put stuff anymore. Okay, I guess I need to go grab some gas tiers here. Alright, that took a very long time. Very annoying. Oh, we got even more chaos essence over here. Lots of gold nuggets. Very nice. Alright, so let's make this chaos gem. What kind do we want? I have the most Heliodor. Maybe I'll go with that. Need 9 of them to make a block. And then we're gonna need 8 of these. Okay, sorry about that little edit. Darn ringing phone. Uh-oh. What? I may have a bug to fix here. Let me go take a look at that. Okay, we're back after a really quick bug fix here. I was adding recipes in the wrong way, apparently. I don't know how that happened. I mean, the 1.6.4 version I'm pretty sure is fine. I might have to double check that. Alright, so we got our Chaos Heliodor here. Now I need to craft a flight... No, not flight. I'm not doing flight. I'm doing regeneration here. So, 3 gas tiers. It's an infinite regen potion. What do you expect? And for the enriched, I always forget if it's enriched or refined. I consider both when naming them. Alright, and that only gives me 1 level, unfortunately. I did not think that through. Is regen 1 going to be enough? Well, let's test it out. Alright, so... don't even have the divination sigil. I'm such a mess. I made this thing by accident. Okay. So... okay, let's go back and get a blood orb to drain that altar with. Okay, so let's put this in here. And the main thing I want to test is the regeneration. Is regen 1 going to be enough? That's pretty slow. Wait, why is the charge draining so fast? 1200 charge? How did that happen? Now I've got a config file issue? Wow, today is just not my lucky day. My inventory got wiped again. Why? Why does this happen? So what I did was I started up Minecraft, I clicked single player, then I double clicked on my world to load it up, and I realized, hey, I'm not full screen, so I pressed F11. Then it took me back to the main menu, the title screen. So I thought, okay, what went wrong? Click single player again, double click the world, logged in, inventory gone. Tried restarting Minecraft, still no good. So I guess I'm gonna have to spawn my stuff in again. Don't know what else to do. And I'm just gonna give myself regen 2. I've had so much trouble today. And need at least a pickaxe here. That's what I had before. I'm gonna give myself... no, not that. The SwordFish. I love the SwordFish. And you could do something really funny with these that I totally did not intend. Let's see, which way is it? No, it's not that way. No. That. Is that not the most amazing thing you've ever seen? It's a fish with a hilt. I love it. Alright, so... I'll just give myself a full torch bandolier. It doesn't matter. This mod pack's mostly for testing anyway. I lost my bat. That's okay. What else? Need that. I don't know what all I had on me. I could probably go look. But we'll just go with this for now. Oh. I need some kind of food. I think I had like beef burgers. I'll just give myself a stack. Alright, so I believe I got the config issues fixed. I don't know why it went to 12,000. The default has been, or 1,200. The default has been 10,000 for a long time now. Okay, so let's see. With Regen 2, how well can we keep up? It's still kind of slow. Oh, I'm missing some sigils as well. Let's see, I had the air sigil and the divination sigil. This thing drains really fast. Fallen Kanade is definitely the best way to handle this. Yeah, Regen 2 is not that great. I really want to get the next tier of Blood Orb. Guess I might be able to move that Fallen Kanade up a little bit closer here. Aside from that, though, I don't know how I would be able to keep this Blood Altar full. Well, we could try it with the Chaos Gem. It might work. Yeah, where am I going? Let's see, I need some dirt. Give me some dirt. Good old-fashioned dirt. They don't make it the way they used to. And, I'm just gonna throw this pick in the enchanting table and see what I get. Ah, not bad. Not bad. That would definitely be worth repairing or putting mending on. And let's, how do I want to decorate it? How about some black? Just gonna try to create something that's not too terribly silly looking. And some wool. What color wool do we want? How about cyan? Right, so pickaxe, wool, and the gems. How's that look? It's a bit hard to tell with the enchanted effect, but let's see. Yeah, that's not too bad. The black part's a little weird looking, but we can always change it out. Right, so if I put the Fallen Kanade up here, will it be able to get the power it needs? Probably should get my Mystic Branch. Have you got the power? You've got the power. Awesome. And if I stand over here, Okay, I can't tell if I've got the regeneration effect or not because it's glitched out. Let's try logging out and logging back in. Alright, and if I stand here, I'm not getting the regen. Okay, so let's go grab that gold block and try it with regen 2 from the Chaos Gem. And if we can't get it done this way, then I will use the Fallen Kanade. Alright, here we go. Okay, just keep it topped off. I think we could probably do this now. Okay, kind of reaching the limit of my health right now. Okay, it's kind of a losing battle, but we might be able to win it. It just depends on who runs out of energy first. Me or the gold block. There we go. Okay, so you can do it with regen 2. And of course I had the 8 runes of self-sacrifice helping out. So we can move the Fallen Kanade back down. Don't quite need that. Apparently you can get the Magician's Blood Orb, like I have here. Regen 2, 8 runes of self-sacrifice, and it worked out. And got the glitched out potion effect again. Alright, so I'm bound this Magician's Blood Orb to me. And why does it not say that I'm the owner of this? Okay, well now it does. Maybe when it deleted my inventory, it messed up the ownership of the blood orbs or something, I don't know. Alright, so what do we want to make now? I'm not sure. Why don't we just go look at what we can do with the Magician's Blood Orb? Regen 2 feels so slow. Alright, so Magician's Blood Orb. Rune of Augmented Capacity, Dislocation, Master Ritual Stone. Elemental Affinity, holding Armor Forge? Soul Armor Forge? Sigil of the Phantom Bridge, I've heard that's a really nice one. Sigil of Magnetism. Sigil of the Blood Lamp. Projectile Core. Huh. Particle Generator. Self Core. Melee Core. Fire Core. Icy Core. Gonna have to look into what all these are. Well, we would probably have the materials for that Sigil of the Phantom Bridge. I guess we could make that. Let's see. Phantom Bridge. Whoops. I'm still in cheat mode, of course. that, and this plate that I made by accident. And like that. Here we go, sigil the Phantom Bridge. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly up a bit to kind of show it off. Whoops. How do I... Oh, you press shift to make it change height. Okay, and I can turn it off, turn it back on. Oh, you could jump up with it. Nice. Alright, what do we want to do now? I feel like I had some plan, but the plan did not work out somehow. Isn't that how it usually goes? Alright, I'm gonna mess around and record when I find something interesting. Draco! He was hiding in this box the whole time. Oh, I'm so glad he didn't die. So, I made this tool rack, and I was kind of thinking that it would work with my tools now, but it doesn't. At one point, the Bibliocraft tool racks worked with the tools from my mod, and then it stopped suddenly. And I thought it was because of some silly stuff I did with the code for my tools that made them not quite like other tools. But apparently there's something else funny going on here, because it's still not working. And SwordFish is OP. I just realized it has like the same attack damage as an iron sword. I intended for it to be the same as wood. And yeah, I cheated the enchantments on it because it's kind of a joke weapon. Anyway, I made a roof on this house. Kind of went with a slightly more angular design that I've done a lot of recently. And I think I managed to join the uneven parts here pretty well. I think that looks okay. Oh, sorry, wheat. I made 4 of these runes of augmented capacity, so now we can hold 16,000 life points, as opposed to the previous 10,000. And what else is there? I think that's all I've really done. Oh, I did actually... well, this is a pretty funny story. You know, I found the problem with the Chaos Gems this episode, which was today. I just happened to go look at the Minecraft forum post, and someone posted the same issue on the 1.6 version of the mod, and also mentioned that the gem blocks are, like, their recipes were broken as well. Like, crafting the blocks back into gems. Let me see if I can find them. Maybe. Oh, well, let's just put it in Ruby. So before, you could craft the blocks, but there was no recipe to craft them back, and actually this build I haven't added the recipe to craft them back into gems yet, but I did make a build that fixes it. I just haven't updated it on my Minecraft yet. So I rarely craft the gems into blocks, so I didn't realize that recipe had gotten lost somewhere along the way, probably from cleaning up code. The Chaos Gem recipe, I kind of understand what happened, because they used to be all one item ID with different damage values, and the recipes were designed to match that. And then I changed them so that each one has a different item ID, as you can see here, just to make it easier for the damage bar to show. So for example, now it has a damage bar since I've drained some of the charge out of it. So apparently when I added the ability to show the damage bar and change the IDs, I did not change the recipes, and I'm amazed that that slipped by me somehow. I guess the reason I didn't notice it is because in my Let's Play world at the time, after I changed the IDs, I just spawned in a new one instead of crafting it because it deleted the one that I had. So it's kind of a funny way to miss a little bug like that, but I'm glad he posted that. That I might not have ever... Well, I'm sure I would have found it eventually, but still. It's amazing what you can miss. Alright, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this episode. I have gone into the Twilight Forest. I guess I could hop in there really quickly and show it off, and I've died several times in here. This place is just very unforgiving, and I can't find any good caves here. And there are these Twilight Lich Towers everywhere. Oh, and I've got no armor. I was getting destroyed in this place when I had armor. So, Twilight Forest looks pretty similar to how it did before, except now it has Botania flowers all over the place. Alright, so I have a feeling that this might be a good place to wrap up the episode here. I forget what all we've done. It's been quite a crazy day for me. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe or leave a like or a comment. Tell your friends about my channel. I'm up to 52 subscribers. I'm very proud of that. And I will see you next time. Ding.